haven't posted a video in a little while, so thought I'd get one put together here. But this is the neighborhood across the street. We're actually working on a slab, a pad for building a house behind their model home here right now. So they got the concrete trucks staged, but they got the cul-de-sac pretty much built out. They're leaving this lot open for now, so that you have a quick, so you have a sight line to the model house when you come into the neighborhood. But all these homes in the cul-de-sac are sold. These two over here are sold, and obviously they're still building those. So coming together pretty quickly. But so this is coming out of their neighborhood onto Neely Ferry, and of course we are directly across the street. So I show you what that looks like. You can see we got our fence stained black. Really helps the rocks to stand out better. I like that look. And we'll put some, eventually we'll put some shrubs, some shrubbery around. But I want to put a sprinkler system in first. We do have water, as you can see. Here's our water on the property. We've been watering the grass, trying to get it to grow. And some of it's doing pretty good. Some of it's not so good. We've got to work on that. But this whole bank here is doing pretty well, and you can see we got our building across the way on the other side. Obviously this is still the house pad. We are waiting for our architect to finish up the drawings. He's really close, but for some reason he was thinking we're going raised slab and we want to do a monolithic, so he's making that change. But these white flags are where Duke's going to be coming in. They're going to come off of that pole right there and come down through with their high voltage line, and run it down through here. And as you can see, I need to work on my stormwater, get my stormwater off the property. That's not a big deal. I was kind of waiting until Duke got done, and probably wait until the I'm going to work on the driveway a little bit. I'll talk about that in just a minute. But we're going to be doing a lot of disruption getting that house pad put in, so this is going to all have to be reworked when we get to that point. But what Duke's going to do is run down along this side. They want to keep the high voltage as far away from the house as possible. So we're bringing that in, and then we shoot across the road, and there'll be one of those green boxes sitting right here where that orange, where it's marked in that orange peg. And then so we got the meter box and the breaker box on the building. So this row of flags indicates where he was wanting to run the power to the building. Ben came over and helped me get the meter box on. That turned out really well. I built those windows, which is kind of cool. I want to have windows to let some sunlight in, but I didn't want people to be able to just come up and look in the building. And then this is just asphalt milling, which I'm probably going to use this. I need to get another load, obviously, but I'm probably going to use this to go down the driveway and at least over to the house. You can either run some kind of compactor on it, and it actually compacts down pretty good. Just keep dust down, keep the mud out. Because right now, if I tried to bring Ruby up this driveway, she would just get loaded up with mud, and I would get up here, but it would be a mess. So I need to at least get this part of it covered, because it stays pretty moist. That area over there around those trees, I gotta clean out the weeds that are coming in, but that'll be mulched. This area here will get mulched. I'll probably put some nice shrubbery here on this, like around those rocks, just for a visual effect. But this is the front of the building. You step back a little bit. The building is 30 foot wide, 40 foot deep, And we just have these 2 doors right now. I might do something later, but for right now this works fine. But this is the building, and eventually I'll probably put a motorized lift on the door, but for now it's just manual. I'm really looking forward to getting that barn out of here too, so we'll see. That's not my property. But this is why I want to put mulch on the trees, because got a little spot here to kind of just chill and have a nice view to look at. This is for right now, we just put the breaker box in, and I just have 2 circuits, these 2 top circuits. One is for this outlet box, and the other one is for the lights. So I put like 10 lights in here, so that should make it nice and bright. And you can see having those transom windows, it lets a lot of light in here. So, and you can't see in. I can see out, but you can't see in. So, but that's what we got going on. Piece at a time. Hopefully we get. I'm hoping to get the foundation put in either toward the end of this month or beginning of June. Just depends on how soon I need to get the final back from our architect, and then I need to get put it out for quotes. So it just depends on how fast that process goes. But yeah, the grass is kind of coming in. This is all new here because I put a bunch of fill in around the building, so this is all fresh. So it's coming in pretty good. But the rain has helped a lot. It's so dry in April, but now we're getting a little bit cooler weather, and it's raining, so this is perfect for growing grass. So that's what we got.